yeah, rock this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Peace, 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 and more peace. As soon as I get on, I know what you're talking about, right? How y'all feel out there? It is I, your brother, your humble, your friend, the one and only priest king, up in this B.I.B.I. Why you acting like a, pardon me, like my nostrils, right? Wipe your nose, folks. Oh yeah, it's the beautiful afternoon. It's kind of gloomy, but I feel good. I feel radiant. Feel like the sun is shining from the inside. How y'all feel out there? How y'all doing? Huh? Doing good? Oh my god. Yeah. Talking about Hollywood today. Talking about Hollywood. Hollywood always up to no good. You know? Definitely thank you guys for coming in, for tapping in. Hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. Helps from the algorithm, they say. You know? Yeah, we back at 2 o'clock, man. I'm back in the New York groove. Feeling good at 2 o'clock, man. 2 o'clock be my spot. Oh yeah, see we got the gods in here. Beyond Smith in a building. Peace to the gods. Y'all already. We in a building, man. Feel good, man. It's home time, right? Back with the god mods. You know what I mean? We up in here, man. It's a good thing, man. I'm feeling good. How y'all feel out there? Beyond Smith, no one goes further. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rock that shit, man. It's a beautiful day, man. I'm excited, ready to talk about this Hollywood thing and how Hollywood is actually here to destroy us. You know what I'm saying? And I know we all know Hollywood ain't we know it. We knew this since the kids. All the kids know it. This is what the kids learn. All right, what's the Hollywood song for kids and shit? What they teach you when you a kid? Hollywood got Sheena. Hollywood got Tina. Hollywood got Keisha. Hollywood got like Hollywood to get you. And we knew it. You're sitting there and you like Hollywood, Hollywood. I don't know if y'all played that game where y'all from where Hollywood to get you. And you be Hollywood got Sheena, Hollywood got, and you just going crazy. You warping out. Hollywood, Hollywood. You're like, damn, Hollywood got you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood gonna get you. And we knew that as a child, that Hollywood would get you. Hollywood would take you. Like we used to say, like, you know what I mean? Like now it's just clout chasing. But it used to be selling out. Why? Because we knew Hollywood was here to destroy us. Hollywood gonna get you. They're gonna take your energy, girl. They're gonna take your light, girl. Hollywood gonna get you. And we used to be like, oh yes, got me. Hollywood got me. Hollywood got Sheena. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't understand what they was doing though. And what Hollywood is built on. Hollywood is built on black culture. Hollywood is made to steal our light. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even say that no more. Like don't like selling out. People used to sell their soul. You know what I'm saying? They used to sell their light because it ain't no light in Hollywood. Ain't no light where they at. They gotta come get our energy and they will do whatever they can do to get it. We see it now. They trying to destroy us. They don't just want to have our light. They just don't want to use us and just be close to niggas right now. It's at this point, it's like Hollywood is trying to destroy us and they're using puppets. They're using outcasts. They're using degenerates to lead us, you know what I mean, to the slaughter. Like Hollywood is here to destroy us. Like for real, like I ain't gonna front. Hollywood is great for white folks. You know what I mean? Like if you ask them what really civilized America was television. You took the hillbillies and you made them country. I mean, you made them, what is that? Beverly Hills, right? You took a hillbilly and you made it Beverly Hills. That's how they freaked the thing. They gave them, you know what I mean? They gave them culture by stealing our culture. See, Hollywood is not our friend. Like I say, right now we don't even know that basketball sneaks can come from America. We watching these movies, we watching these TV shows, and they're designed to trick us. Like we all know this. We know Hollywood ain't shit. But we got to stand up against this now. We got to really label them as the opposition. We got to label them as the speaker box. You know what I'm saying? For people that are trying to destroy us, people that are trying to make us look bad. Because that's what Hollywood is doing. That's what Hollywood is designed to do. It's like they take our light, our spirituality, they take our goodness, they take our creativity, and then they make us into monsters. They make us into demons, you know? They like we could all say we like to watch TV because, it gives us a people who it ain't us. It's exciting to see somebody else, rob a bank, to see somebody else um out here gang banging and all this stuff. Like again, you have to understand, like the average person in LA is not a gangbanger. They might know people in gangs, but that's high school and middle school stuff. When you grow up, you gotta live your life. You're not trying to be going in and out of jail. But they make you think that everybody that's from LA is in a gang. You see what I'm saying? Like this is Hollywood. This is how they steal black culture. Like we don't even control black culture anymore. We don't even control anything about blackness because it comes out of Hollywood, and Hollywood is the enemy. Like we knew who Hollywood really worked for. Like we think it's the devil. It ain't even that bad. Like y'all sold your soul to the devil. It ain't even that bad. Nah. Like we selling our soul to single white female. We selling our soul to somebody that want to live in our house and be us. They want to take our identity. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad it is. Like we giving them our culture so that way we won't have a culture. We won't have a job. Like again, I'm telling you right now, some of the best dancers on TikTok is white boys. You're not gonna have a job anymore. It used to be white boys can't dance. That's out. I mean, I think the last 3 years, white boys won the slam dunk competition. So white boys can jump. You see how this works? Like they want to steal our job. Hollywood is helping them look better at being us, helping them look better at bebop to shebop, Scooby Dooing, right? Like this is how bad it gets. They take the best part of the culture and then give us the scraps. Take the dynamics and then give us the scraps and shit. See what I'm saying? Like this is how you malign a people, right? Like I say, our whole thing is our like we can't have goals and we can't have values because of Hollywood. We gotta value what they tell us to value. We gotta support what they tell us to support. Hollywood is organized. It's a machine. It's some people that went out there to a desert. Like we talk about Las Vegas, right? How you start Las Vegas. Some gangsters, right? They out in the middle of the desert. Is a lawless town. Same thing with Hollywood. They started a town to make movies, if you can understand that, to make TV shows. They took Tin Pan Alley from New York City, 42nd Street, because 42nd Street used to be for strippers and porn stars and freaky deaky stuff. Now 42nd Street is MTV and you know, but they took the freaky deaky red light district and they moved it into a whole town and they called it Hollywood. And now they got us thinking that this shit is respectable, that it changed. No, they took the same people. And all they do is steal our culture. I'm bitter. I'm a failed um writer, producer, director, TV. Yep, I failed. Because to be successful, you gotta be great at destroying black folks. You gotta be great at destroying your people, the people that you love, that you thought you came here to support. So I wasn't good at that shit. I wasn't good at helping them destroy us, you know? And that's what we all gotta realize and shit. Like, man, like some of us are too good at destroying black people, at hating black people. When I went to work for MTV, why did I go to MTV? I could have went to BET, definitely. If you go to MTV, you go to BET. But I'm like, yo, I already know. Like my goal was to get the information. I already know what black people's thinking about. I want to know what the white people thinking about, right? So what are these white folks thinking about? I go into BET. As soon as I get there, MTV. They in there watching BET. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, they don't know. They trying to get black culture and shit. So now they got me. Everything I'm doing is amazing, greenlit, the whole shit, right? But that's when I learned. Like I'm in a meeting with the CEO, senior vice president, and he's like, "Yeah, like bro, like you got it. Like whatever you do, just keep doing it. Whatever you want to do, keep doing it. Like you got it. DJs, VJs, all up in there, still in the style, still in the black culture. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn that the Hollywood, they don't like how many black people in America really do anything from like Europe or even like Asia. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, you got these black Muslims, right? That be wearing, you know, the the garb and covering their faces and stuff like that, right? But other than that, like you can't really tell me what be going on in America that's based upon European culture and Black America that's going from European culture. You can't do it. See what I'm saying? So we all see the heights. We all see the obvious plan, the obvious theft of our culture. You know what I'm saying? And it's just ridiculous at this point. And it's ridiculous. Like I tell you about these people that are willing to help them do it. It's time. I mean, man, I'm just so sick of it, and we're all sick of it because it's setting us back. Like again, they have to understand that they're still making slaves. Hollywood is a slave making industry. These rappers is slave makers. They oversee us. This is all slavery. I know, and I get it. I know people don't want to hear it, but this shit is all slavery. It's debt slavery. It's label slavery. You see what I'm saying? Like again, these motherfuckers like we can make money today and it be all good. We don't know. Yeah, we've been making money for 6 months, a year. We think it's all good, but we don't control the flow of the shit. When niggas can tighten it, create a recession, fabricate the whole shit, just to have motherfuckers default, just to have motherfuckers be unemployed, just to have motherfuckers need assistance. So we don't understand the game, how they can play this game. But yet, in the meantime, they got these niggas, these Uncle Tom sellouts, right? That will have us become bigger slaves, bigger debt slaves, deeper and deeper and deeper to these foreign entities and these foreign governments. Like again, it's so easy to get a job. Like I don't know why they think they're doing something special. It's you don't think it's so easy to get a job working for these foreign companies. I get it, Puffy. It might be hard, but Puffy, you don't think they want to get into black people? They don't want to use you to to sell more liquor in a black community, right? They want to use your influence so that way they don't buy from black people. If black people was to have a liquor, no, take your influence and send them to these white folks. Make them more powerful. Make them more wealthy and more rich and influential, right? And we'll give you pennies and shit. That's what they do for all these niggas. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the whole thing with the hip hop. That's why you got to kill hip hop in their mind, right? Because it was too many. It was a time when everybody had a label. Every rapper had a label. Okay, true. You was produced by these, you know what I mean? Major labels. They distributed you, but you had your own CEO mentality, right? You had your own business and your own business structure. So they had to cut that because if these niggas had that same mentality in a world where you basically distributing yourself without a major, they be out of business. You see what I'm saying? Like this is the game that they playing. They know how again, they just had a writer's strike. Why they have a writer's strike? Because they don't need writers. You know what I'm saying? It's AI. It's a slavery thing. They're trying to come up with the best way to make more slaves. The best way to get people to be in debt, to push their foreign agendas, to push their overseas. Like why are we in war with fucking Ukraine and shit that will never end, right? Because there's some foreign shit is a way to take money out of us, out of our country, out of our motherfucking hard working accounts, and to put it into some foreigners' hands. That's their friends. You see what I'm saying? Like this is how they win, by playing this game, and they put it on TV and they'll make us accept it. Like we gotta understand that everything coming on TV is shit we not supposed to accept. All these niggas that they propping up is niggas we not supposed to accept. These is the Judas Lamb. These is the motherfuckers leading us to the slaughter. Like I tell you, like again, man, you gotta think some of these niggas hate us. They hate themselves. They so like again, like I said, we call it clout chasing, but it's not clout chasing at this particular point. They're it's like they're in love with this attention shit. They don't love themselves. They in love with what they think other motherfuckers think about them. And the white boy gonna play that game. He gonna support you. The Hollywood niggas gonna support that because they're using you. They're gonna inflate that. It's not real. These niggas make you big. These niggas make. I mean, because it's all about money and sponsorship. I can't have a award show if I don't have a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be my sponsor with shit. You can have some influence on who wins because it's not gonna happen without you. Shout out to you. So you see how they control these niggas, and that's what. And these, like I say, these niggas so wanting to be controlled. That's the sad part. So many of these niggas is wanting to be controlled. They don't have no substance. These niggas don't have no substance. They can't wait to be used and manipulated by these foreigners. Sad, sad. Like I say, like, bro, and I get it. Like, oh, I just want to put out my art. Put out your art, nigga. It's 2024, bro. You can put out a t-shirt, motherfucking Shopify. Like, this is a different day. And I get it. I understand that. We need to work on that. But I don't want to hear like we gotta just keep just being subject to people who don't who are here to destroy us. Like this shit is evident. You can't, like I say, like you gotta give me some Hollywood happy endings around this motherfucker. You gotta give me some endings where a nigga laid down, went in bed, rolled in the hay with these niggas, and came up without fleas, came up without a rash, came up without scratching and coughing. Peace to the goddesses. Oh yeah. It don't happen. You don't get out squeaky clean when you playing with these niggas. You don't get the fuck off black people and then get to walk off into the sunset. They don't let you do that. The universe ain't gonna let you do that. Like this shit, like I say, bro, like you can't, like they these niggas, like they ruined the 90s. You might as well, if you an old nigga, you need, if you my age and older, nigga, you need amnesia. We need selective amnesia because everything attached to the 90s got trauma now. All the dirt then came out in the rinse. Everybody that we had a glimmer of a looking up to, the motherfucking showed they true colors and shit. Like you can't even look at the 90s. Remember how niggas was talking about R. Kelly, how you can't play certain songs and shit? Well, now it's been like that. It's past that. Hip hop, R&B, you got Russell Simmons. You don't even want to hear no Def Jam shit now. Cause you don't know what he done did to some niggas to make a conscious song. Like Africa Bambaataa. You know what I'm saying? Like the list goes to on. Like this, like I say, we in trauma. We in trauma, and that's what these niggas do. I remember when I was a little kid, right? It was only one gay black person on TV. That was it. Like it was this one show called Designing Women, 4 white women. They had my grandma used to watch the shit. They had my grandma watched all the soaps all day. That's all she did. But there wasn't even no black people on the soaps. But anyway, Designing Women, they had a gay dude that was a fashion designer with him, and he would come in and he would steal a fucking show, and everybody would let him watch this nigga. He was the one gay dude on TV, and this nigga was so good at just being entertaining and just twirling and shit. And I would be looking like, wow. You know what I mean? But he wasn't the regular gay person. You know what I mean? He wasn't the regular gay person. This is the one dude, like this nigga, like that nigga, they made that nigga into the prototype. They put that same nigga in the movie Mannequin. A couple years later, I remember that movie. I love that movie and shit. When the white girl came to life and the boy fell in love with the mannequin and shit, but the black dude came there acting gay, was the fashion designer in the store, stole the show. Like, this is how they put this in people's heads. If you want to be the star of the show, you got to do this. You want to get attention in life, you got to do this. This is how you stand out. This is how you get the clout. This is how you know what I mean? It's how you make the waves and shit. They want to destroy us. They're not here to help us and shit. There was a lot, like I say, like there's a lot of gay people in the world. I have a gay cousin. I had a gay cousin, rest his soul and shit, right? And the nigga name, he changed his name to Marquise. His name is Wilbur Jr. I know we country. He Wilbur Jr. He changed his name to Marquise. The nigga didn't act like that. That nigga didn't act like that. Gay people didn't act like that when I was growing up. Niggas would hurt them. Niggas would sit them down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But they would be cool, having fun. They'd be talking to the ladies, and they wouldn't be demanding as much attention. Now it's like I say, Hollywood make you think if you ain't got gay people at your party, the party ain't popping. If you don't have what Hollywood tells you is exotic, your party ain't popping. Like, that's the whole thing with the foreign shit. Like, yeah, I got me a foreign chick and a foreign whip. Like, that shit is not, that's adversarial shit. Your party ain't popping till you got foreigners that can't dance, that can't sing, can't add on to the shit. They just there to spectate. But your party ain't popping till you got spectators, till you good enough to sell out. Like, not good enough, but till you mild enough. Because we used to have parties. I remember when I was 13, we had parties in the basement. Steamed up windows, steamed up everything. Red lights, nigga, no flashing lights. A nigga had a red light bulb playing music. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no Hollywood, ain't no white folks coming down here in nobody basement. You know what I mean? Niggas is getting it in. Niggas is what? They stole all that and shit. Took all of that. Now niggas don't even dance no more. Like it used to be dancers. Like, for real, no disrespect to the people that's getting money, but it used to be dancers too. Niggas that could dance. You know what I mean? And they would be in the center of the shit. Niggas would put it, like, you ever see them out, like niggas would give them room. Make room for these niggas to do they dances. Niggas would be friends, they have routines and shit. Niggas would like kid and play type shit. Oh, hey. Them days is gone because we all Hollywood. We so, like I say, the shit is so bad, bro. We don't understand that they are trying to be us to replace us. They don't want, they gonna tell us we bad, and then they gonna run around and do it. They're gonna water the shit down and then do it. Put it in our face and shit. Oh yeah, this shit terrible. Don't be doing that and shit. I'm glad y'all stopped. And they out here barbecuing and boogalooing and shit. Oh yeah, y'all shouldn't be dancing and shit. Like, what? Like it's so funny and shit. Like, how many black people still stuck in religion, and the white boy that gave it to him, that he done moved on. Oh, but he ain't got no religion at all. Like, what the nigga gave? Like, everybody tell you the white man gave you the Bible. Now the white boy don't even fuck with. Like, you haven't seen white boys go to church in years. When's the last time you rode past a church on Sunday and seen some white boys coming out? The motherfuckers for sale, right? It might be small congregations, but ain't no big white shit popping. The white boy done moved on, but niggas still stuck in it. See what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker will give you some shit that ain't worth nothing. You can't take his shit. His shit ain't worth nothing. He gonna take, like now, these niggas playing basketball, these niggas playing bass. Like, where is the European sports. Where is the European? Bring your European shit here. Stop coming to America, stealing our shit, and then trying to sell it back to us like you made something, like you done did something. That's what I'm saying. Like you, at this point, we gotta really consciously just as say everything they doing is a knockoff, and we just gotta say fuck this shit, bro. Cause they are here to take the genuine shit and give us some watered down knockoff shit. Like this is retarded. Like seriously, like real talk. Like we gotta just stop. Cause all of these niggas here, bro. Like again, like it's so sad to say that it ain't no credible niggas in this Hollywood batch. Ain't no credible niggas in that shit. Because a nigga, like I say, like a nigga say he trying to get some money. How much money is enough money? Shout out to niggas. We love niggas. I ain't hating on niggas, right? But how much money is enough money? Think about this shit. All these niggas trying to get money, trying to get billions and all this shit to do what? To show niggas that money ain't enough to do what? See, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to. They don't want to show y'all that the money don't make them whole. These niggas be chasing money and they still chasing clout at the end of the day. Like again, like how many? Like I say, like the sad part is we really be thinking that these niggas is talented, but they really not. Like a nigga get $1 million for being a good actor, for showing up and being a sellout. A lot of, like I say, like bro, y'all wouldn't believe that like that some of these niggas, you know, they don't have the the, the persona is ready made. They got a nigga that's going to write your raps. They just need somebody to represent this character, this counterculture character and shit. See what I'm saying? They just need somebody to represent this counterculture character, and you gonna do it. And you like fuck it. He gonna help you write your raps. He gonna help you wear these clothes, and he gonna help you design, you know, your albums and shit based upon. Because again, too, like again, like look, don't discount the Illuminati factor. I know y'all like niggas hate the Illuminati shit. Niggas hate that Illuminati shit. Yeah. Niggas hate to talk about it, right? Like it don't exist and shit. Like these niggas ain't low level wannabe slaves, Illuminati puppets and shit. All these niggas is. I don't give a fuck if you say you a Freemason, if you say you into some Aleister Crowley shit. Y'all niggas is y'all with this shit. And I see, like that's the thing. Like Puffy is a Mason, y'all. Puffy is he throw up the Illuminati shit, all that. These Russell Simmons, like I say, these motherfuckers been implementing this shit into their music all these years. You don't think they'll turn on you? They don't give a fuck what you did yesterday. Soon as you flip, soon as you get a brain, they will turn on you. You've been throwing up the Baphomet, you've been one-eyeing, and you've been fucking around and playing a game and shit, helping niggas steal light. And now you grow a brain. Woogle, they're not gonna have a talk with you. For what? They don't respect you. They don't love you. You stupid. You out here chasing fame. You let a motherfucker give you a script to read and you read it. Out here believing Beyonce. These fucking Hollywood niggas is not irreplaceable. Stop it. Y'all gotta stop this shit. You know what I mean? A motherfucker will replace you. Like again, that's the sad part of what Kendrick did to Kanye. Like, and I know he did it on purpose and shit. You know what I mean? But these motherfuckers will drop an album while you think you running shit. While you running around here talking your shit, big poppin' shit. Yeah, nigga, it's no love in this Hollywood. But we all Masons. We all brothers. And no, nigga. No. It's who can get the most clout, who can get the most fame, who can get the most attention. Ain't no fucking positivity, productivity at the end of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they all gonna sell the user out. They all gonna figure out a way to sell the information and the data back to the enemy. You know what I'm saying? They all gonna figure out how to take your spending habits and how to take your dollars and give it back to the enemy. That's what they gonna do. Yeah, we love our brothers and they the gods. But right now, a lot of these gods out here working for these devils by choice. You know what I'm saying? Some of these gods is out here fighting these niggas as they should be, because that's where you're going to be in the end. That's where you're going to be in the end. Like, that's how stupid these niggas is to actually believe that you can trust the nigga that you don't trust. That you can trust the motherfucker that's trying to kill you and shit. Trying to replace you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think they're gonna make Dr. Dre? Like, it was a time, like I say, in the 90s, every fucking hip-hop nigga had to have a white boy. Dr. Dre had Eminem. Timberland had Bubba Sparks. Fucking, you know what I mean? It was, if you had, it couldn't just be a white boy on his own. Puffy got MGK, a Machine Gun Kelly. They had like this is the game. They gonna bring these niggas in here and they gonna try to feed these niggas to the culture so they can run off with the culture and shit. Run off with the shit. Why can't Eminem, you know what I mean, just be fucking with a Rick Rubin or just a white boy producer, just a regular, you know? No, because you gotta make it look good. You gotta make it look like you got the stamp from some acting ass, off-brand ass, willing to do anything ass niggas and shit. Like, this shit is not what niggas think it is, bro. Hollywood is here to destroy us, man. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, them days is over, bro. We gotta look at this shit and tell these niggas we know what this shit is. We gotta stop looking at these entertainers as if they're only entertainers. They're not. These niggas is savages. These niggas is weapons. You know what I'm saying? A mass destruction. And like, they are here to kill us. They are working for you. Like I tell you, like, you gotta understand. Every time you put in a Machine Gun Kelly, every time you put in a Bubba Sparks, you killing a real nigga that could really rap. You put in an Eminem, you killing a real nigga that could really rap. Like, like again, why all these white boys keep winning the slam dunk competition? Where the fuck is the dunkers at? Where is Zion Williamson at? Where's LeBron James? Like, that's how this shit get real silly. Like they go and have the NBA, like they go and have the professionals from all over the world go play college players. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you go play the high school college niggas, and y'all go beat up on these niggas and act and compete with these niggas and act like, you know, it's a fair fucking game. That's what they do and shit. They don't want to never come out here and make this shit real. And these niggas out here will let them Machine Gun Kelly you to death. You know what I'm saying? Come out here with a bunch of fucking copycats and stamp these niggas because they looking for clout. That's, man, say that again. The culture is the people, but the people don't believe. That nigga just said a mouthful. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just dropped a gem right there. The culture is the people, bro. And these niggas is here to steal the people, steal our identity, steal our ideas, steal our culture, steal the things that make us unique and make us whole. See what I'm saying? Yeah, like again, like, man, like, see, I ain't gonna front. Like, this is a thing about us. We like black people like nice stuff. I'm not gonna say that we don't. We love it. The highest and the best in life is ours. I get it. But we don't think that we can get it without a white boy giving it to us. I get it. The white boy make money. Fuck it. He printed shit out. Get off his dick. His fucking dick. He not the only motherfucking. I'm telling you, like, we can do our own thing and shit. These motherfuckers got us so like if we don't get chose, if the white boy don't choose us, then the shit, our life is over. That's why I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers are so willing and thirsty to do whatever they ask them to do because they want to be chose. They want again, they give you this shit. These niggas don't be earning this shit. They earn a way to get chose. And then they do some freaky fuck shit to solidify them being chose. Like, yeah, you chose the right one. Don't get it fucked up. You pick you picked the good one here. I'm down with the shit. So they start doing freaky dicky dumb shit. You know what I mean? Wasting it. Like I say, I don't hate on niggas. I wish niggas could just accept their talent and just be cool with the shit. Why you wanna be fucking Michael Jackson? Why you wanna be fuck around and be Will Smith? Like, it's a point in your mind where you shouldn't want to be Will Smith. The nigga that want to be Will Smith is lost. The nigga that want to be Will Smith is lost. Will Smith is lost. We know that. Will Smith coming out, like I'm telling you, being this and being that and having alleged sexual relationships with male co-workers and shit like that is fucking par for the course. We all knew it. Who want to be Will Smith but somebody that's with that Will Smith type of shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't trust these niggas. Why are we gonna trust Will Smith and we don't trust Will Smith with our kids and with ourselves? Like I said, it ain't too many niggas I know that's willing to be hanging with Will Smith. We in Philly, bro. I'm in Philly. It ain't no Philly niggas that Will Smith like put on that he be running around with in that circle from when he grew up. Nobody except one nigga, Charlie Mack, the nigga that put on Meek Mills, and his whole claim is he's a bodyguard. He's not a friend. You know what I mean? He kind of make I'm his bodyguard. I'm his heir of reasoning. And niggas might say, yo, you might be in with the shit because you too close. But no, I'm the bodyguard. So that kind of gives him a little bit of protection. I'm the bodyguard. It might be fuck shit going on, but they pay me to keep it quiet. They pay me to keep it safe. They pay me to keep motherfuckers away. So that's the only thing that kept Charlie Mack live in these streets, right? I'm sure he probably was live anyway. That's probably why he a bodyguard, right? Type of shit. But he don't have no friends. Ain't nobody associating with a Will Smith in the whole city of Philly. It's crazy. So why we want to be these niggas? Why we think we could trust these niggas? Why we think that they won't do anything and everything to continue to live this lie and shit? Like, this is like, this shit is crazy and shit. We are the culture. We create this shit. Like I say, they use these Judases to find out what we like, what resonates with us. And then they take it and they misdirect it. They redirect it. I mean, again, when I was in high school, the nigga came out with the vote or die shit. It was like, bro, I can't wait to vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to vote. Cause these niggas talking about vote or die and shit. Like, and I'm not to say it's right or wrong, but I'm saying this is how these motherfuckers gear up when it's in their favor. This is how these niggas gear up to use political machines to make shit cool when they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? When it makes sense to them to use niggas into like, I understand. They said that they gave Puffy $1 billion. They paid him $1 billion to fuck around and work these rockets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where he spending this $1 billion at? Who he spending it with? Like, again, he not spending it with the black people like we think, helping dreams, building institutions. Shout out to Kanye. He tried, I guess he built a school in the middle of fucking Utah somewhere. But ain't nobody else trying to do nothing like that. trying to educate nobody or trying to fuck around and take $1 billion and create black, like again, like he don't have no black businesses. A nigga gave you $1 billion and you not on no black business shit. Like if Revolt ain't owned by black people, Revolt is owned by Universal. Not what is this shit called? Comcast Universal. That's what the shit is owned by. That nigga don't own that shit. They picked 4 sellouts, 4 FBI agents, and they gave them machines. That's why Byron Allen sued the motherfuckers. Because there was some real niggas in the world that really was out here doing shit. Like again, a lot of people applied for that shit. Like they were having a contest. It was basically a fucking contest. Cause this is a cable station. So the cable stations own the platforms and they got spaces. It cost so much to get a space. They were trying to do some minority bullshit. So they was giving away spaces. A lot. I fucking applied. Shout out. I applied. I know some other niggas that own the station. A black owned station out there. Soul of the South. They applied. Byron Allen. He do all the fucking the comedy shit late at night. He buy his own time. He applied. Real credible people with already stations that own TV stations applied. They get a shit to Al fucking Sharpton, a known fucking FBI CIA agent. He get a news show. Al Sharpton, really. Puff Daddy, he gets Revolt, really. These motherfuckers never picked up a goddamn camera in their life, but they get a station. You know, that's what I'm telling you. Like, when I got into the game, the shit changed. That's when they knew the shit was different. And they get these weird ass, like, again, Byron Allen, he got the money to sue these niggas. Shout out to him. He grew up in Hollywood. He got a different type of situation. He been working this whole shit his whole life. He know the industry. He's got the money. He sued these niggas. Because they shit that they did with this puffy shit, this Al Sharpton shit is illegal, it's fraudulent, and it's not fucking fair. It's Hollywood. That's what I be telling y'all. It ain't about no fucking talent out here. And these dumbass niggas will stand in the way of some real niggas and then act like he doing something. Act like he not just a puppet. He just not a face. He not a sellout, a coon. Like, I don't fuck with that nigga. I never fuck with them niggas. Even before that shit. Like I say, man, y'all can act like it's one thing or another. But I never fuck with these sellout niggas and these sellout coon niggas. I never did. And that's why they hated me, because I never had to. I can still live in a mansion. I can still drive the cars these niggas got without selling their fucking soul. Because they don't understand the difference about who we are, being in tune and being one versus being a pick me. Like, that's what these niggas is. A motherfucker like again, you gonna work your whole life and shit, get your talent, develop your skills and shit, and pray that you get chosen shit. Nigga, put out your music. Put out your motherfucking your heart, your heart, nigga. Put out your life-changing product. Fuck you waiting for these motherfucking devils to tell you not to, because if it's really life-changing, if it's really thought-provoking, they're gonna sit you the fuck down. How many of these niggas got shelved? Like again, I mean, I'm not trying. Y'all know. I'll tell you, Erykah Badu, bro, might have came to save the day after Lauryn Hill, but she can't get a motherfucking song played right now. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas that's conscious that might make you think, they not getting no airplay. Ain't nobody promoting that shit. Ain't nobody gonna help them wake y'all niggas up. Like again, like shout out to Kendrick and shit. He want to be Mr. Woke nigga. If he don't, man, you need to get on the track with these other niggas with Future. That's what y'all heard me say that, because you need polarity. You need some motherfucker that's just going to grab attention out here, cause that's this game and shit. They not pushing no woke shit, bro. They not pushing no conscious shit. It's not gonna happen. You got to be comfortable with that shit, and you got, cause again, that's how you know you true. That's how you know you real. If Hollywood love you, you Hollywood. Hollywood got Sheena. Hollywood got Sheena. Hollywood got you. You ain't real. I mean, you can't take none of this shit with you. That's big fucking facts. You can't take none of this shit with you if you even allowed to have it with you when you die. Like, for real. You know what I mean? You can't take none of it with you. Right? And then, like I say, like, if you got more than you need, these motherfuckers gonna take it from you anyway. It's not like I say, this shit ain't about what you need. Like, again, all of these niggas could have been set. All of these niggas could have been set. The KKK is included. I ain't gonna say Kendrick, because I don't know what his moves is. But Kanye, like I said, this nigga bought, I ain't all in this nigga business, I ain't watching his pockets, but the nigga bought 10,000 acres in Utah. The fuck is out in Utah? Who he buy that from? You know what I'm saying? Like, who you buying 10,000 acres from? And why are you buying it in Utah? You from Atlanta, right? You from Chicago. Why are you buying fucking 10,000 acres in Utah? Why don't you just go buy 3 acres in Georgia? 3 acres in South Carolina? 3,000 acres and shit. There you have power. Because again, if you own acres, you got power in your say, you got power in your politics, you got power in your county, in your seat. You got acres. Motherfuckers treating you like you are a landowner for real. So why buy fucking 10,000 acres in Utah? That ain't my business. I ain't counting your pockets. Do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, how many of these niggas are serious? Huh? How many, like again, how many niggas are serious? You gonna start a revolution in Utah? You gonna start a new world in Utah? That's cool. We ain't tripping. But I'm just saying, the fuck is going on in Utah? You from Atlanta. So that's what I'm saying. Like, again, a lot of these niggas, it sound good. It sound good, but if you want power, if you want pull, you ain't fighting no battle in Utah. You ain't fighting no battle in Montana. You ain't fighting no battle in fucking and none of that shit. But like, I think, like I be saying, is all this shit is a scam. It's like you buying land from these Hollywood niggas. They tell you, yeah, this is a good investment, yada yada yada, and you go out here and you fuck around and believe these niggas. Like I said, all these niggas up in Aspen. These niggas, you ever hear a nigga like, yeah, I got a house in Aspen, I got a house up in what's the other shit they be doing? Out of Colorado, the Sunset Kid, where they had the festival and shit, Sundance Festival shit. You know what I mean? All they wanna, like, niggas wanna go buy acres near white boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy to me. This shit crazy to me. I ain't telling Kanye that you should go buy 3,000 acres near Jackson, Mississippi, the most blackest town in America, and then find out if you can open up your manufacturing and distribution there. I bet you get more to fucking what you want for. See, that's the thing about niggas. Niggas is stupid. We don't understand that every city, every state got the same power. Every country is only as good as the motherfucking cities that create the revenue for the shit. If you talking about you gonna bring some shit to a city or a state, they gonna get the government. They gonna start opening up bonds. They gonna find money to find you shit. You don't buy 10,000 acres in the city, don't in the state or the land. People don't give you none of that. You go buy 10,000 out in Utah and ain't nobody helping you because don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. But if you go buy 5,000 acres in one of these fucking cities or some shit, now you talking about development. Now you talking about, you know what I'm saying, some other shit that you can tap into. You know what I'm saying? He said he'd give it away, right? Because he don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not saying Ye should have did. I'm not saying he should do anything. I'm not saying Ye should do anything. I'm just saying, like, the point of me really saying that is that he probably had to buy that from these Hollywood niggas. Because again, the niggas trying to sell it. He's trying to sell those 10,000 acres. Right? It ain't my business. I ain't counting his pockets. But I'm saying is that these niggas will tell you, hey, this is where you put your money. This is how you invest it. Like again, that's how you like you don't get you get $1 billion and that shit is all in paintings. It's all in motherfucking like it's all in motherfucking in land and farmland in fucking Utah, like in Salt Lake City or somewhere, some shit. Weird shit. Because this is how they trick you into keeping your money on the sideline. This is how they keep you into continuing to not generate real economics for yourself and your people and shit. Come on, man. Like, I ain't trying to tell niggas what to do, but if a motherfucker gonna go buy some land, bro, don't go buy that shit in Utah. I don't give a fuck if you got a white girlfriend, white kid. Don't go buy that shit in Utah. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I don't care. Fuck out of here. They're not allowed to empower the people. That's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like. And we need to start having some conversations where they can start knowing what to do for empowerment, because the shit that these niggas doing ain't empowerment. Like, again, I don't expect Puffy to be doing empowerment. Again, y'all heard, I'm just mentioning this kind of shit. I don't expect nothing from these niggas. But Puffy and his Star Island shit is what I would expect from him. A Playboy Mansion-esque nigga. A nigga that went a Playboy Mansion type shit with a nasty, coming, disease-infested swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? And just strippers and sex workers just run like this is what we imagine Puffy doing. I don't want to hear Puffy talking about no fucking saving the kids. The fuck? That shit sound crazy as shit. We want to imagine Puffy being Hugh nasty ass Hefner. Like, again, like, these niggas ain't heroes, bro. You know what I mean? And they're not allowed to empower us, and we don't expect them to empower us. Like I said, like, my whole thing was, why'd I have to get a TV station? Because I'm not gonna trust Oprah Winfrey to save black people. I'm not gonna, like, yeah, if Oprah Winfrey gonna say, no, she ain't gonna do shit. She ain't gonna do shit, and she hasn't done shit. These motherfuckers, like I said, these niggas won't bite the hand that feeds you and shit. They so caught up in being loved by people that don't give a fuck about them that they'd rather just do it. They'd rather just, stay above the niggas that they really hate. See what I'm saying? We all love Oprah, but like I'm saying, it's not Oprah's responsibility to do nothing. Nah, she's supposed to sit there and do whatever she's doing and shit. Tyler Perry, he's supposed to sit there and do whatever he's doing and shit. But these are the people that they're gonna make sure is winning. The people that are not going to empower the people. The people that, like, again, talking about Tyler Perry, like, it ain't too many niggas that ain't willing to do anything out here. It ain't too many niggas that ain't willing to, like, even when we talk about, like, remember Lee Daniels and shit? Lee Daniels was only good and famous because he doing all that old extra fruitcake shit. We don't need, like, if they're not pushing that agenda, you don't even hear about certain niggas. If they're not pushing certain agendas, certain niggas can't even get a green light. And they so stupid to not understand that they being used, that when they come back around and they're not using them no more, they don't know what to do. That's when these niggas go crazy. They lose their motherfucking mind and shit. You ain't heard from a nigga named Lee Daniels in years since the political, since they needed him for some political scandal. Since they were, like, again, who would think that they be using a movie and a TV show working hand in hand with politics? A nigga talking about, I was beat up by some red hats. Like, what? You know what I mean? And then we're gonna make this into Hollywood. This is in the scripts, and we're gonna like, this is how they fuck around and play. You know what I'm saying? This is how they play and shit. I gotta be telling y'all, bro, all this shit is the worst propaganda. This is slave making in 2024. They know how to make slaves. They ain't stopped. We think they stopped. We think they got a new occupation and shit. No, they are here mentally enslaving us with these false hopes, with these false dreams, with this false reality and shit, with these people that will do anything, no character, no spine, no. These niggas is the enemy of the state. These niggas that will do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like at some particular point, I see it. I see it. I see it. And I'm not against these niggas. I'm not against that. I'm with that. I'm with that shit because it's contagious. But I hope, like I said, like I love my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that come to the class and that fuck with us. Like that come here to some shit. I love it. You know what I mean? But I hope I tell you this ain't something to play with. You see Polite, you see Rashad Jamal, like you see Rod Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how like y'all don't like these niggas playing with spirituality. Them niggas playing with the shit. They ain't got no spiritual fruits. The motherfuckers ain't got no motherfucking. They not showing you no motherfucking no fruits of the shit. You know what I'm saying? They playing with the shit. So y'all come out here, y'all play with this shit. Y'all think this shit is a motherfucking a thing. The universe is going to hurt you. No doubt. I mean, again, like I say, bro, like honestly, like do I believe these? Like I say, let's talk about like you saying like Kanye. I think Kanye is really on the shit. I think like again, you can't listen to like you like again. Shout out to Kendrick. Like you can't listen to me as much as Kendrick listened to me and not be really resonating with this shit. You can't. I mean, you can't really like. You know what I'm saying? Know as much as he knows, and this shit not be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like I say, like so yeah. You know, I think that's a nigga that's real with the shit. And I think Kanye is real with the shit. You don't tell a motherfucker, I'm God, and I can show you how to do it. But like the way he's saying it, he's serious. You know what I'm saying? Like again, you have to understand this shit. I'm not hating on these niggas. I'm like again, this is tough love. That's all I do. My motherfucking my enemy is just different now. It's Hollywood, right? It's these rappers, but I didn't change. I always say all rappers must die, even knowing that these motherfuckers fuck with me, fucking with these niggas. If you gonna be a rapper, you must die. You got to get out that rapper mentality. That last Kanye shit, I didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about that shit. I mean, we might have mentioned the shit, but that nigga was, I mean, I don't know what the fuck the nigga talking about. I don't know what he's saying. I ain't got nothing to do with what we doing. Nigga said he God. I'm behind him. I'm 100% behind him. He gonna show you how to be God. I'm pushing him now. I'm not behind him. I'm pushing him. Let's go. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference of the shit. I don't give a fuck if the nigga watch me and shit. It's free shit, free TV. Now you start living this shit. You start actually, like I said, I can't. Like again, you know what I mean? I can't I can't I can't force the motherfucker to drink this shit. You know what I mean? But when a nigga drinking this shit, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody get it. Like again, like you know, poor copycat. Y'all, if somebody go to copycat channel right now, this nigga up there playing Delbert Blair. He playing aliens. He don't know what to do. That I'm like again, he can't internalize this shit. He's still commercial and he don't want to be like a nigga running history. You the shit with history. Stick where you at. No, niggas want to keep coming with me. They want to follow me. I got something. Okay, cool. But fuck it. It's you gonna have to be real with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I can't hold your hand with spirituality. I can push you. I can sit here and cheerlead you. And I'm cause I'm pushing and doing my thing too, right? But I can't, but you gotta internalize this shit. You gotta trust this shit. And again, a lot of these niggas don't need to be teaching this shit. He need to be playing videos to other niggas. Shout out to him. Shout out to the niggas he playing. But you don't need to be teaching this shit. Y'all need to be learning this shit. And any niggas that's sitting there learning from a nigga that ain't never been on this shit, it's just being entertained. Cause that's what this shit is. Like I said, like how many how many of these Rashad Jamal niggas was just sitting there being entertained? How many niggas is watching Rod Hayes just sitting there being entertained? Like I say, bro, I don't hate Rod Hayes. I never talk about Rod Hayes, but it came out the light when a nigga fucking around trying to fuck on little girls off the internet. You a grown ass man, an overgrown ass man, and you fucking trying. And this is what you gotta. This is your dating pool. Stop it. Like I'm saying, y'all, these niggas ain't spiritual. And we think that niggas believe it. We would think that niggas be throwing pussy like they don't get DMs. They don't glow in real life. All right, you glow on the internet. You don't walk outside and glow, then you ain't fucking spiritual, nigga. Stop it. You need to be learning how the fuck you can get off this shit and glow everywhere you go. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating that shit. It just came out. This shit came out, bro. And then when you got the young chick, you couldn't even mack her. You couldn't even hit her with the old head game. You couldn't even melt the drawers off the shit. You couldn't do nothing. It's like, so that's why I'm saying this shit ain't spirituality here. That's what I'm saying. Cause real spirituality, bro, is sensual. You know what I'm saying? Like real spirituality ain't thirsty. Real spirituality ain't looking for sex. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't looking for sex and shit. Real spirituality is beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, sex is cool. Sex is a part of it. It's fantastic. But hey, bro, it ain't a thing on with this level of spirit. And again, I can tell you, I'm the type of nigga like, whatever. But hey, I'm not hating on these niggas. Right. And again, like I say, like, bro, I'm not hating on these niggas. I'm not hating on these niggas. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on these niggas. To me, like I say, like you say, like the shit, a few that's gonna clarify. That's where I'm at. I'm just here trying to clarify. I think it's a place. I always appreciated the brother. Like that's why I could never like really push him off the shit. It took me a while to understand what he was talking about with the feathers and feathers shit. But I was like, okay, he's on our side. Okay, he's just, he got to do it his way. But you know what I mean? I never hated on a brother. Like I said, I don't. My thing with the spirituality is not to hate. You know what I'm saying? It's to just like you said, to clarify some things. Like that's all I'm here to do, and we're gonna clarify some things. You know, like again, like so, like and you gotta walk this shit. Kanye now he gotta walk this shit. He said he got now he got to endure this shit. You know what I mean? And again, like a motherfucker said he was disappointed in the Christian community. That's what I said in the video today. You can't be afraid to leave motherfuckers that's already separate. If the Christians ain't fucking with you, why you gonna keep acting like you down with the niggas? If these niggas ain't really your support base, why you gonna keep pandering to these niggas? Yeah, I'm a God, nigga. I'm God. I can show you how to be God. You stepping out. I respect this nigga now because you don't go back from Jesus walk to that shit. See what I'm saying? So yeah, this shit get tricky. Like I say, like I said, to me, it's a new day. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to come and enjoy this spiritual experience and shit. This is a wonderful journey. This is a wonderful journey and shit. And it's gonna even be better because again, like I said, I tell y'all niggas, the universe is working with us. The universe, like you have, like it used to be signs of the times and shit. Ain't no more signs. It's actions. Excuse me. It's actions of the time. Like the times is moving. They say times is changing. All types of shit. Time is chaos right now. All that dark shit is coming to light. Like the sun's shining. And it's time. Like again, like I said, you can fake this shit, but you're not fake. You're not. I mean, like you're only hurting yourself. Why would you fake a good relationship with the source when you can really have one? Why would you fake working on yourself when you can really work on yourself? I get it. Maybe it's just a level of maturity. Maybe it's just a level of accepting that, yeah, I mean, fuck it. I'm worth me working on myself. But that's not, I don't think that's something that you can keep faking. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to pretend to be working on yourself. You know what I mean? So if you pretending on the shit, it's like, bro, like I mean, like try the results. Try the results. See if it works really for you and shit. But yeah, I mean, I see it going. Like I say, man, that's why we even here. That's why we even back to this level. Because I see that it's everywhere, and that is demand for real clarity, real understanding, real insight. I mean, like I say, bro, like, you know, I had to, like, again, I had to think about this, man. I had to think about this shit. Because these people don't understand what, like I say, they don't understand what true spirituality is. I don't give a flying freak about no aliens, bro. This is retarded. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is how you get people stuck in religion still. You take them out of one religion to another religion. One man on the moon to another man on the moon. See what I'm saying? And like, y'all think we supposed to be out here pushing this same shit? We supposed to be out here co-signing some shit that y'all can't prove? When I can sit here and experiment on myself all goddamn day, pause. Like, these niggas is crazy. Alien talk is Jesus talk. Say that shit again. Alien talk is Jesus talk. It's the same shit. Everybody but you. Everywhere but inside. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, nigga, everybody else, I mean, like, it's the nigga on the moon, he flyer than me. It's the nigga on Andromeda, he cooler than me. I ain't gonna be good until the niggas from planet Nibiru come back and save me. Like, damn. In the meantime, I'm just supposed to be like, come on, man. Like, this shit crazy. It's more Jesus talk. Right. Now, I mean, now these niggas black Jesus drunk. They don't give a fuck. If they black, oh, Putin said that Jesus is black. Look at the Russians done gave up. They done dropped the gem. The Russians done spilled the beans. Jesus is black. All of Jesus and these niggas running around here crazy. I'm like, look at this shit. This shit look like Mid-Journey. This shit look like Runway. ML. This is AI generated. These niggas stupid. Y'all like these niggas don't use AI. I get it. They fell victim to the shit. Out here looking for black Jesus, looking for black Hebrews in Russia. Are y'all stupid? It's possible though. I know. Cause they got the truth out there, right? These niggas think they hear the mind go. Yeah, I understand it. That's what they think. And that's why we don't understand the game of spades. Because in spades, the diamond ain't shit. The heart ain't shit. Even the club, the savage nigga, the African, he ain't shit. The nigga is the spade, the nigga that could put the shit in the ground and get food. That's what you use a spade for. A spade is like a hoe. You put the spade in the ground and use it to farm. See what I'm saying? So if you got the spade, the black spade, the black people that know how to cook food and grow the food and all that shit, you winning. That's the power. See what I'm saying? That's the power. You can't fucking mine no gold. Niggas ain't here running around here with gold and shit. Niggas had that shit. Man, shit was different. Niggas get gold from the rivers. I be trying to tell you, like that California shit, that panhandle shit, that's what they get from America. They don't be panhandling in Europe. You know what I'm saying? But you come to America, all the rivers got gold. All of North Carolina, I'm telling this niggas, all of North Carolina is gold. South Carolina gold. And you get it from the river. So we don't know nothing about no mining. And they confused. Like I said, these niggas, like, they tricked us off the land because of Hollywood. Y'all gotta understand that shit. Hollywood is the worst piece of fucking creation on the planet. Contradiction and foolery at in prime time tonight at 8, right? Starring the big buffoon, right? Versus the super coon. Like this is how this every night on TV. It's a buffoon and a coon starring, right, in prime time, showing you contradictory and foolery. Talk your shit. You know what I mean? This is what Holly, like, again, they don't want us to like think about, even if they have TV shows with conversations and they doing in-depth reasoning, they don't put them shits on the time when people home from work and when everybody can see this shit. No, they put that shit on the wee hours of the like the fuck, man. So all the faith has to change because they saying they've been alive all that time fooling us. Yeah, man. It's time for all this shit to change, bro. It's time for all this shit to change. That's what I'm saying. We got to start looking at these niggas willing to lie to us, willing to present this sham, present this contradiction and foolery and shit. These niggas is the enemy, for real. All of these niggas. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Everybody had Indian in their family until they seen fucking TV. Till they seen the pale face, the $5 Indian. You know what I'm saying? They make you think that the Native American is a goddamn Indian and he's the real nigga from America and shit. They gave you an alternate timeline, told you he was from Africa, came here on a boat, that your grandmom crazy, she ain't no Indian. Her grandmom crazy, she ain't no Indian either. They slave kidnapped. You know what I mean? They came up with a whole bizarro ass world and getting fed it to us. Hollywooded that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only give you movies like 12 Years a Slave. Only give you movies like Roots. Like, again, like we don't think that they have the audacity to give you a Roots. One, get a fuck nigga to say he wrote it. Live his life like this is my greatest creation. This is my greatest accomplishment. I wrote Roots. And he didn't. He stole it from a white boy who made up a fictional story. See what I'm saying? Like, this is the game. And we run around here, Alex Haley. He's the man. He's the man. They giving us these fake heroes. And like I'm saying, this is how we don't know that these niggas will be a straight whole ass nigga and not write the book, but run around here like, yeah, I wrote this shit. You know what I mean? Well, what was you thinking when you wrote it? Well, I went back to Africa, man. I traced like the nigga really was talking about that was his family and that was his kid. He was really playing a part. And then when they settled the case with the white boy, they settled it so that way though he could keep living a lie. He didn't want to stop living a lie because he got caught. Who is this nigga? Oh, it's the same nigga that wrote the book on Malcolm X, right? That came out after Malcolm X died. Like, how convenient ass nigga. You gonna write the book about Malcolm that come out after he died. Why don't you release it when he alive? Why can't he say, okay, this is cool, he can't get the final copy? No, but they knew he was gonna die. You know what I mean? They knew he was gonna die, so they went and sent a CIA FBA agent up in there to create the propaganda. Like I showed y'all this shit. I told y'all about Tavistock and how Tavistock is a psychological school that specializes in music and specializes in media and television. Some of the greatest Tavistock graduates, because there's a school. They are the Beatles. And then I fuck niggas head up when I told y'all the greatest of all the Tavistock graduates is Marcus goddamn Messiah Garvey. Straight up white boy propagandist. Came out the school, the psychological school, where they create the ideas of this African, the idea of an Ethiopian. All of that shit was fabricated. Comes out of British intelligence. The Beatles, all of their music say you can play it backwards. And if you play it backwards, you think that's not science? That's not technology? That's not an institution doing that shit? Tavistock. Fucking, I mean, I told y'all about Marcus Garvey, bum ass. Every time he went somewhere, he came up with a newspaper. He get kicked out of a state. He show up somewhere else. He got another. How you keep getting all these newspapers? The printing press is expensive. But he's a propagandist. He out here working for these folks. You know what I'm saying? He out here working for these folks. He not fucking around and making no fucking no newspapers. He just willing to play the part. Coming from Tavistock. Fucking around with the Beatles and shit. That's what I be saying. Like, we gotta watch Umar. Like, I love Umar, but you too fucking much a psychologist to be pushing Marcus Messiah Garvey and don't be knowing about Tavistock. So either you know something or you know something. That's how I'm saying. You don't know everything that you think you know, and don't know that this nigga come from out the institution that creates mind slaves, that's all about the mind fuck. I mean, we don't, like I say, nobody know what school Marcus Garvey went to. I do. Why am I the only person in the world to ever know that Marcus Garvey went to college? You know what I mean? You don't know, like, come on, bro. Talk about Marcus Garvey being a fucking college graduate. Huh? Talk about Marcus Garvey being an alumni of a prestigious university. No, they ain't gonna do that shit because they're gonna tell you too much. The swindling. How they prop these niggas up. How they build these niggas up to be fucking thieves. To steal our land and steal our culture and shit. Like, this shit is easy work. Yeah, spirituality is going to be the next wave. It's going to be the next trend. And I understand, like I say, it's hard for people to get on the spirituality thing because it's not culturally acceptable yet. So, and then again, like I say, y'all have to listen. In my mind, y'all know how I do. I trust this shit. I trust in the universe. We just got to do the work. I'm not tripping. But again, I know that this shit, bro, I know what's going on right now. These niggas don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, man, this is where you want to be. You want to be on the spiritual side. You want to be in tune. You want to be one. You don't want to be chasing Hollywood. You don't want to be waiting to be chose by some lesser people. You know? Like I say, like what the Anunnaki got to do with me? You know? Like, what that got to do with me? What the reptilians got to do with me? Do it give me any extra power, or do it make me feel small? Do it make me feel less powerful? Because I'm sure if these motherfuckers come here, they gonna smash my dumb ass. I'm sure if a motherfucker came 3,000 light years away, I'm I'm light work. You know what I'm saying? And the way they talking about, yeah, they coming here to destroy, like, bro, like, who got time for that shit? It's more depression doctrine. It's more you can't do nothing. When they come, it's over. You better pray. Pray to who? Now I gotta pray to the aliens? You better pray. You better hope that they hear you. The aliens? These niggas is crazy, bro. That shit pseudo as a motherfucker. That shit, again, like I say, the shit is pseudo, but it's not pseudo. It's like a 3-word game. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is saying words and they don't know what these words mean. So it's like you looking at a word, but that word got 3 definitions and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas don't even know what they talking about. A nigga don't know what an Anunnaki is. A nigga don't, like I say. And my point is, if it's true, what you gonna do? That's been my point from the beginning with the shit. If it's true, so what? Show me something. Cause this shit ain't real. Like my shit real. These motherfucking Nibiru ass shit ain't coming back. This old fucking, you know what I mean, reptilian motherfuckers ain't coming back. So you gotta show me something that's gonna get me through the day. Something that I can fucking integrate into my daily life. I don't want to hear about no Anunnaki if that shit ain't gonna give me all power. Like that's the shit that these niggas, like I say, these niggas don't want all power. These niggas want excuses to be weak. These niggas want excuses for why they ain't shit. That's not spirituality, nigga. That's depression. For real. Like I be watching, like I say, man, like I be listening to niggas, and my thing is, where is the power? Where is the power and shit? Fuck it. All right. But then what am I supposed to do about an alien? What am I supposed to do about the reptilian? Ain't no power in the shit you talking about. You ain't giving me no power with it. You just giving me sleepless nights. Fucking dreams about zombies and dreams about fucking graves. This shit is weird. Listen to these niggas, they ain't no power in they shit. Motherfucker come down out the sky and I'm supposed to what? Drop to my knees and shit listening to you? These niggas is weird as shit. Ain't no power in none of that shit. That's why they spirituality is garbage. That's why this shit don't have nothing. It don't influence. It don't, like I said, all of that shit, man, was good entertainment. Weak shit. Passive, non-aggressive shit. We sitting here waiting on Jesus aliens in a multicolored electro robe and shit. None of that shit got no power. We just gonna wait on graves. We just trying to be abducted. Like a motherfucker said, he got abducted and shit, and sitting here looking just as weird as he did before. Like I mean, no disrespect. Y'all know I love him. I ain't gonna, y'all me say his name. Y'all know I love young Pharaoh. But the nigga got abducted and the nigga ain't got no power. A motherfucker might have been probed. A nigga might have stuck something up his Uranus and he ain't got no power. Run around here saying, yeah, I met aliens. I met this. And nigga, you ain't got no strength. You ain't got, the nigga gave you knowledge. What he give you? Weird ass. I'm not to say you weird, cuz, but you met an alien and that ain't do shit for you. Got a story to tell. I got stories of drunk ass smokers that I done met in the alley trying to sell fucking TVs, trying to sell gold chains. Shit, they ain't do nothing for me neither. Fuck, I care about it. You getting abducted by an alien and he ain't give you nothing. He ain't connect you with no shit. He ain't give you no fucking power. Show me a nigga that got abducted that's living his best life, that's fucking in tune to something extra, that's winning. These alien niggas is fucking creepy. You know what I mean? Get abducted, get probed, and what? You know what I mean? Nigga laying in the bed, used and shit, abused and shit. Still pushing that alien. Nigga, you a victim. That's what it sound like to me. You know what I mean? If it's true. Because I don't be believing that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I believe these niggas is bat shit. Cray cray. Talking about you was abducted and the motherfucker ain't do nothing but leave some money on a dresser. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy ass nigga and shit. I need to stop this shit. I need to wake up. That's what I'm saying. Like this type of spirituality, it ain't gonna last. It can't last. What's it good for? What has it done? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I gotta stop this shit. I gotta stop this shit. Even like I say, even if they really trying to really talk about it, like again, I tell y'all, what's the nigga name? The nigga name that I said he used to steal from me for a while, but I think I heard that nigga feeling so bad, like he just can't. Billy fucking Carson, Billy. I think Billy Carson is like again. He watched me. Like I said, I think he watched me and all that shit, and the way he be switching his shit up now, it's like he really know what he's saying is not true in the sky. He know what he's saying is really true on underground. You know what I'm saying? Like again, when motherfuckers talk about, you know, the underworld, or a nigga talk about earth, or a nigga talk about heaven, he might know what he mean. Like he's saying some niggas came from the heavens to earth and created some men. He, you know what I'm saying? Like he might know what the fuck that mean and shit. Like he might be playing the game. That's how I think he playing this shit. But that's not, he not a spiritual nigga though. That nigga not a spiritual nigga. He can't like, and that's how you know his shit lost. Cause he used to talk, he not talking about the source. He not talking about the secret. You know what I mean? He in that circle with them niggas, right? It's a lot of niggas in that, you know, I mean, he the only nigga in that, only black boy, right? But why ain't he talking about the secret, the law of attraction, the power of the one? No, he talking about aliens and fucking Sumerians, Anunnaki. He talking about the fuck undercover history shit. Because he ain't got no spirituality and shit. That's why I be saying like these niggas be watching me and they be trying to get this shit. Cause he don't got that shit. Nigga ain't got that shit. And I mean again, not to say he can't get it. I don't know these niggas. You can tap into yourself anytime you want. But they know what the fuck they doing. Some of these niggas know what the fuck they doing. And a lot of these motherfuckers is they scared to really just say what they want to say. But again, in his case, he know what he doing. And because he know what he doing, he don't give a fuck about the people he like. He's like again, he's not telling his shit to black folks. That's why I can respect it. You see what I'm saying? He telling white folks, yeah, y'all was created by these people, by these higher beings, yada yada yada. I could kind of respect that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He is bogus though. He's using this, it's technology. I'm not saying this shit. But what I'm saying is that nigga is harmless. He's not a threat. He is he's entertaining for Hollywood. He's a Hollywood nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's one of these niggas willing to do whatever he's willing to do, willing to play the game. Like again, that's what I'm saying. Like this spirituality shit has become, spirituality right now is the backyard for consciousness. It's the backyard for Hollywood. It's the backyard for fucking rap. Wherever you when a motherfucker throw you out of some shit, you land in spirituality. You know what I mean? A motherfucker, like when they throw out the garbage and shit, they put you in spirituality. Cause again, like think about it. You got conspiracy niggas in spirituality. You got motherfucking aliens in spirituality. You got fucking um every fucking thing that you can think about gets put in to some spirituality. And none of that shit is spiritual. Because spirituality is focusing on yourself. Spirituality is putting you at the center. So how the fuck is talking about aliens putting yourself at the center? Like niggas used to get mad at me and shit like spirituality only mean breathing. Duh. That's the key to life. If you stop breathing right now, nigga, hasta la vista. So if motherfuckers telling you to focus on your breathing, guess what they just did? They just put you first. Duh. Fuck an alien, nigga. You better breathe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a nigga under the ground, nigga. You better breathe. Then when you get advanced, oh damn, but breathing have an effect on me? You goddamn right. This is the positioning of your breathing in your nose, and what actually breathing is like. See, we don't, like I say, when I found out that breathing is actually electricity, the shit fucked my head up. That breathing is creating electricity in your body. It's it's a thing called oxygen reduction, oxidation reduction. That's what it's called, oxidation reduction. And when you reduce the oxygen, the chemical process creates an empty electron. That electron, of course, is fucking electricity, right? As what we know it as. You know what I'm saying? So breathing creates electricity in your body. That's the spark of life. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand it. So yeah, man, it's all technology. All these niggas is tricksters and shit, bro. And I'm not mad at niggas. I'm not mad at niggas. I'm here to help niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I say, I like yo, bro, like why do I have to, why did it take me all of this time to get back here? Because I have to really know where I'm at with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I still can't even tag spirituality. I can't tag this and tag that, because that is not going to, that's not the lane that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in none of these lanes. You know what I'm saying? So it's all technology and shit. You know what I mean? It's all technology. But again, like I say, I even gotta embrace that shit. Cause I'm here to meet people. Like again, like I say, I put up the video about Buddha on a spiritual journey and shit. And I know a lot of people didn't really, might not want that from me, but that's the older people. I want the new people who might not necessarily see. Again, like I said, we got baggages and shit. It's hard to know that you can step out on a spiritual journey if you never did it and if you never seen nobody do it. So I'm just trying to show niggas like, look, you got people that was out here on these journeys. That's how you become enlightened. That's how you become the awakened one. You have to have a desire for more, and then you have to act on it. So where I'm at, I'm really, like I'm saying, I'm really respectful of the fact. I learned this month ago about the Hebrews. Like I said, I'm respectful of the fact that the Hebrews are really some of the most smartest motherfuckers on the internet. Some of the really most deepest researching ass motherfuckers on the internet. I've been said this shit. And they just get caught up with this deeper knowledge and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they are folks and they niggas that will gravitate to this information more than anybody, probably a lot of other people. Like again, like we used to say, a lot of people that come, like, you know what I mean, might be on the Hebrew level, and then they come into this. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you're looking for deeper stuff, so you find the Hebrew. You probably was a Christian, probably was something else, but it's like, oh no, it's deeper to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to be what Jesus was. Jesus was a God. I want to be a God. So they looking deeper. And then I come with the true depth. Because again, doesn't it say in your books that ye are gods? So if ye are the gods, now let's fuck around and live God. Let's learn how to be gods. And that's the God school. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not here to be the enemy of the searcher. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we're like Yusuf, I had to read all of these books. I had to read this information just like you. I'm searching. I'm And it you search sometimes before you on your path. You may search, I mean, before you really physically know you're on your path. But like I say, we have barriers and blocks that, that don't let us search. It's hard for us to search because, if you believing in Jesus, you don't, and he say, thou shalt have no other gods before me, you won't go read no other shit because he already said no other God. So it's like, damn, if I even just to see what the fuck, how could there be another God? I'm already in the wrong. So you got to get out the baggage of the baggage in order to just read. You know what I mean? In order to just check out other things, But that's what I want to show people, that it's a journey, and everybody has to take this. All of us on this God journey has to take it. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Peace to the gods. Yeah. Like again, like so for some of us, like I say, we went, like for me personally, I'm in my purpose like type of situation. I don't really like money. I can't really use money if it doesn't. I can't really have money if I can't use it. If it doesn't help me right now, it annoys me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to think of ways to to use money to be helpful, like to help me into what I'm trying to do. Like that's how we got to start thinking about stuff. We can't think about, I want money to be on Star Island and shit. And I know that's hard for motherfuckers to get, but I'm just saying, why do you need a house? Like again, the fucked up thing about having a house on Star Island is that you got a place where all these, like you see, like when Diddy's kid house got raided, he had all his kids and they adults. Them niggas is in their 20s, about to be 30s and shit, right? You got all these adults, you got all these other people that live in your house, right? Why don't these niggas have their own house? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, because this is what you got. You got a big mansion. They all got probably swing. Like, I'm sure they all got rooms with living rooms attached. What they call them, boudoirs and shit. They all got rooms. Like every room that them kids got is a suite. I get it, but reality is still reality and shit. Like, these kids need to be living in their own situation, in their own mentality, and they need to be surrounded by the world that they create, the world that they manifest and shit. You like a person that we thinking, like I said, I lived in these mansions before and shit. You don't need all of these spaces and shit. And when you got that space mentality, you thinking that you want to have people locked in here with you. Yeah, I got a room for you. I got, like, you looking for people to lock here with you. Like, this big ass house is lonely as a motherfucker. See what I'm saying? So, like I say, the mentality of a nigga, we shouldn't be wanting to have no Star Island mansions, no 50 million acre fucking apartment, right? Because that mentality is going to make us want to trap butterflies. It's going to make us want to trap guys, trap lights. You know what I'm saying? Keep people here around us so that way we're not alone in this big joint. Like again, if Puffy, you know, could just have his thing and have parties on the weekends and let people go back and live their life. Because you have to understand now, everybody that lived in that house might gotta move, right? Might be subject to nightmares. Now might be you know what I mean? It's like that should be life changing. Motherfuckers put guns to your head and put you on the motherfucking arrest in your home type of shit. Like, damn, shit crazy. So you might gotta move or some shit, right? All because we living, we all trapped We all trapped in wanting to be something that doesn't need to be when they should be in their own situation, coming to visit their dad and their mother, hopefully, or his dad's girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got the wrong mentality and shit. We want to be people that we like, bro. The scary part is that some white people, like most white people back in the day, how about that? We just say that on TV, they didn't even sleep in the same bed. Like what? Like that's crazy. Like yeah, they used to on TV and shit. They had motherfuckers in bunk beds because that's how they was really living. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas would be separate and shit. Motherfuckers might just come together to have sex. You know, when they needed some new hands, right? They don't call them kids, they call them hands and shit, right? So the world we living in now, man, like these boys, they don't have the same relationships with each other. They don't have the same relationship with their kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like where I lived at, like I used to live down South Philly, right? My old house. Oh, the people that lived next door, it was a 3-floor house. Well, it was 3-floor house, 3-story house. These niggas lived on one floor and they had their kids on another floor. Young kids, like you know what I mean? Like, what if these niggas fall off the bed? Yeah, I mean, what if they screaming and whining and crying or something? These niggas had their kids on a whole nother floor. That's how detached they was from their kids. I know niggas that sleep in a bed with their kids. Like again, you get so much money, you be detached from these niggas. You fuck around and send your kids to boarding school. Like the right, this is the same thing to me. It's the same thing to me. Like I said, this Hollywood shit is it's not what we want. It's not what we want. You don't want to send your kids to a boarding school because they're going to be indoctrinated. They're not, like I say, like they're not going to really have a dependency and a love for you and shit. And I mean, hey, that's butterfly status. I get it, but that's how white people and Europeans are easily um separated from their families and shit. But that's what's up. Shout out to y'all though. We've been kicking this an hour and like 40 minutes. Y'all got any questions? We've been building. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Yeah, man. Shout out to the guys. Hope I didn't ruffle no feathers. You know what I'm saying? But everything I said was true. And like again, like the guys, they could do like some of these niggas, you know, like I said, the influence is more important than a lot of shit, bro. The influence. You know what I'm saying? And wanting to work with us, wanting to be around us. You know what I mean? You know? Like I understand it's hard not to make money. If the white boy offering you some money and shit, it's hard not to take it. I understand it. I get it. But so what? Life is hard. Life is difficult. Life is a challenge and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna pay off for your benefits. It's not gonna, like I said, like the sad part is that we would never think that some of these businesses got, when we say foreign backing, they got the foreign national backing. Like in some of these countries, like I'm telling y'all, like the state own a lot of these. Like imagine the state owning Adidas. Like you know what I'm saying? Imagine Adidas being owned by the government. Imagine Nike being owned by the government. That's how y'all got to understand it on these international levels. You know what I mean? Like whatever country, I guess, like I say, some of these businesses, these foreign businesses, they might bring in, huge percentages of the GDP off of what they steal from America. You know what I'm saying? Like off this like imagine Sony. Like Sony is in what? Sony's in what? Japan? Fuck, right? Sony's in Japan. But they make all their money in America. The walk like what's the Walkman called in Asian? It ain't no such thing as an Asian Walkman, right? Because it don't sound the same. It's the Walkman, right? Like Sony make the PlayStation, right? What's the PlayStation called in Japanese and shit, right? And they make all this shit for America. They music, Sony fucking films, but they not in America. You know what I mean? So don't you think their government is going to back them? You know what I mean? Or don't. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's gonna be difficult. You know what I mean? To say no to these niggas and they wear money. But again, you're gonna be looking like Diddy. Like even if, I say even if Diddy was wrong and been wrong for his whole life, it's a shame that we gotta let the white boys do it. That they the only ones. I mean, I get it. That's their problem, right? It's our problem that it's that they sent. But we're gonna let them just be cleaning up our fuck. Like this shit is crazy. Because again, they started the shit. That's what I'm saying. Like. And again, I feel bad for everybody that's victimized in that shit, but I don't think about them niggas. I know Hollywood. I can tell you, man, it's so many motherfuckers that's willing to do dumb shit, willing to do stupid shit, willing to compromise. You can't even be mad at a nigga, a nigga. You just can't. You gotta ignore it. You got to ignore it, shit, man. Shout out, no doubt though. Yeah, that's why no doubt, bro. I appreciate that. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, we about to end this joint. We about to end this joint. No doubt. We just getting started though. We're gonna be here at 2 o'clock. This is something. You know what I'm saying? Until Hollywood burns. We're gonna be here till Hollywood burns, right? And we're gonna do. I'm a, you know, I don't want my rapper friends, my friends, sorry, my rapper students and gods, you know what I mean, to get upset about, you know, what I'm about to do to hip hop, right? But I always say all rappers must die. I say that. If you a rapper, bro, you gotta go. If I'm a rapper, I used to be a rapper, I had to die. My rap shit's dead. I'd be mad at it. But hey, all rappers must die. If you're a rapper, you gotta die. If you a god, man, live on. Peace to the gods. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not fucking with no rappers, bro. And I'm definitely not like at this, like I say, at this stage, you gotta understand, like I say, bro, for me, it's just hard to believe that everybody's scared. Everybody's scared. That's hard for me to believe, bro. I don't think everybody's scared, bro. And it ain't like I said, like they got another Diddy already. Don't worry. Like, you know what I mean? Like they'll get a Khaled, they'll get a Rick Ross, they'll get a Fat Joe, any of these low level Illuminati niggas to do their bit and shit. They not tripping. You bogus. You super bogus. If being a rapper come at the expense of your soul, you bogus. If being a rapper come at the expense of your integrity, you bogus. Like, like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Talk your shit. Like these niggas is they willing to sell their soul, they willing to sell their integrity. You know what I mean? Like I say, bro, like at this stage, you have to like I said, you have to understand Alex Haley, a nigga that will act like he wrote a book, will run around and get awards for a book that he didn't write. You gotta hate these niggas. You can't have no respect for these niggas. It don't make sense to respect the nigga that don't respect himself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like bro, like it ain't too many of these niggas that you could really run around here and say you want to be. They don't have no integrity right now, bro. It's ridiculous and shit. And it's not their fault because they are who they are. You know what I mean? They entertain us. They willing to take the pie in the face. Like they willing to fuck around and get the water spread. You know what I mean? Like this is that. And them niggas love it. So but yeah, shout out to the gods though. Shout out to one, not two. Shout out to Al Shiva segment. I've been missing you. Good to have her back. Shout out to Beyond Smith. Nobody goes further. Yeah. If anybody I missed, I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody on Facebook that stopped in today. We chilling. Oh yeah. But yeah, man. Don't let them get you. Don't let them get your mind. Don't let them get your kids. Don't, man. We know these niggas is the enemy. We know these niggas are not our friend. So don't ever confuse it like they winning. No matter what it look like. No matter how they prop these niggas up. What they stick up their butt to prop them up. We know they fake. We know they frauds. We know they fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Like again, shout out to everybody that's the God. Shout out to everybody that's woke and that's active. Fuck, you woken in the bed and shit, man. You gonna hate me too and shit. Like for real. I ain't dealing with no sleep niggas. I mean no half ass sleep niggas. Shit. Shit crazy. But yeah though, I do be seeing the spirituality, man. Like this shit be crazy. Like it's crazy and it's scary. Like I don't like a man, like again, man, like you know, it's crazy. Like it's like I said, it's crazy and it's scary. You know, like you be kind of like I be kind of hoping that like let everything just stay the same. Why can't niggas just do what niggas do? What you know what I mean? Why if I change, why do they have to change? Why does everybody have to, but it's like I say, to me, it's beautiful because it's cosmic. And like I say, with my team that I got, like shout out again, I don't hate oh my god. I love the guys. They help me. Shout out to you know Beyond Smith. Shout out to Luki Hana. Shout out to Shelly. Got Shelly. Shout out to Mother Block. You know, shout out to El Shiva. She is definitely a day one. You know, shout out to Kyrie, Kanye, and of course Kenny, who is definitely probably in here right now. Right? Shout out to my guy. But yeah, man, like I say, like because again, I tell everybody when I was really dirt scared and down like 2 weeks ago, and I just wanted to I know I had to just one foot in front of the other, bro. Like y'all showed me that this shit is real. Like, yeah, like I say, the people that matter, I want y'all to keep, like I say, I want y'all to fuck with me. It's hard for y'all understand to keep fucking me. This nigga be moving like, damn, nigga, what we doing? Like, damn. But like I said, I can't force people to do it. But when the people that matter to me is fucking with me, that's when I was like, okay, we got this shit. Now we gotta be good at this shit. We gotta perfect this shit. Like, and that's where we at, man. But like I said, niggas, you know what I mean? Crucial lives. We giving out crucials. You know what I mean? Tell them, cuz like we out here, we starting off with crucials. You know what I mean? No joking, no bullshit. You know what I mean? No breaks. That's how we playing right now. We just crucial and shit. But y'all, like I say, the gods help me. They definitely y'all, like I say, y'all inspire me. Like, and again, because I couldn't be, like I say, like that's the illest thing about this shit. It's like I can't like you can't tell a nigga what you're trying to do. You gotta do it. And people gotta see what you're doing. And they have to tell you, I see what you're doing. That's when it's good. That's like, all right, fuck it. This shit is working. Because if I'm telling like a person what I'm doing, like I'll do that now because it don't matter. I do it now because it don't matter. That's just still me, just letting everybody know what you about to get. But my thing is, from the beginning, I had to show niggas with the shit and let people see, like, do y'all, because you can't tell people shit like that for real. You know what I mean? You can't tell people, like, I know people don't like that I say I'm trying to help you, but I really, you can't really tell people you're trying to help them. It sounds crazy as shit. But I do that because I know I can. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm making it hard on myself. Nigga saying, no, you can't. Fuck it. All right, make it hard on me. But I just want people to know that my intentions is the same. I'm here to help. I don't give a fuck. Like I say, and if we gotta go in the gym and we gotta play one-on-one, we gotta spar intellectually to help, I'm with it. You know what I mean? And I get it. Some of these niggas, they'll niggas will try to kill you. They'll try to, disrespect you and murder you, all that shit, man. I'm up for it. I love it. It's fun. But yeah, y'all inspire me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, again, like I say, to me, the shit is different now. I just did some shit. We just did some shit from nowhere. Now we not in nowhere. We already got the guy. Like, y'all still fucking with us. So we already here. And it's just like, it's just crazy. You ever see like the cool kids walk in the lunchroom and shit? That's how I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I felt like I went in the lunchroom and I sat by myself. All right. Like, I'm in a new, because I go to a new school every year. I tell y'all this. I went to a new school, 9th grade, 10th grade, 12th, 11th grade, 12th grade. I was a freshman every year. I don't know nobody. And it's like, I just had that mentality. I'm like, damn, I can't be mad. They still my friends. You know what I mean? And then when the cool kids came in and it was like, yeah, we here. I was like, yeah. Yeah, like let's go. Like, so that's what I was saying. I'm inspired and shit. Like, y'all inspire me, and to try to be inspiring, to continue to be inspiring. But that's what I want. I want the cool kids. You know what I mean? And like I say, like it seemed like the cool kids came in the lunchroom. If y'all ever had that feeling, like your big cousin or somebody that you knew or some shit came somewhere where you was by yourself and you knew, like, all right, fuck it, that's my man. Like, I'm cool now. we gonna be vibing. And that was it. That's how I felt, bro. Like, y'all, we would just sit up in here all night. We just be vibing and shit. Like, and that's what it's about. Like, bro, like, and I'm coming back. See, now I'm coming back tonight. No disrespect. Pause. But yeah, like, I want to do two. I want to just have fun with information. This is this. But we still gonna do some spirituality tonight. I like spirituality, bro. That's my thing. That's what I like. That's what I do. That's what I live. Like, this is spirituality too, but it's more God school ish than just, because God school ain't as much spirituality as it should be. It's not. It's more life school. Like, it's more life school. It's more how to be this shit, how to do this shit. I don't want it to be all spooky. Cause we so talented. We so in tune. We should be yada yadaing. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. But yeah, y'all the ones and shit. Y'all the ones, like, for real. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta sit back and mind my business. I know it seemed crazy. Like I said today, I was like, Kanye, Kendrick probably set Kyrie up on, Kanye on purpose. Like, but that's not my business. Like, I thought that shit, like, this nigga crazy. Like, damn, I wish they could be cool where he can let the nigga get his shit off so that way, you know what I mean? But nah, nigga, like, my goal is to, what do you say? My goal was to make niggas forget you niggas. Like, he never heard of you niggas. Like, he not trying to give nobody no light. And I be on the same shit. Like I say, so I gotta mind my business. I'm friend, like I say, like, that's just how I play. I'm friends with everybody that friends with me and shit. And I'm trying to bring peace and love. But I mind my business and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't count nobody's chips. I don't try to fuck around and, you know, push the peace or push the harmony and shit. I'm just gonna keep it 100 and shit. But I wish niggas could get along, because again, it's gonna come a time. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to be bigger than all these niggas. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas at this point, because none of y'all niggas want to act right. So once I be bigger than all of y'all niggas, then I can force y'all motherfucking niggas to act right and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Like it ain't like I say, like I'm my motherfucking business and shit. Cause again, like I'm not involved in that shit. I hate Hollywood. I hate rappers. I hate all of that shit. So let me just mind my fucking business. When niggas come here, they gods. When we interfacing as gods. Nigga, like the fuck, nigga. I don't go to your job and tell you how to, you know what I mean? Do yours. Don't come to my job and tell me how to do mine and shit. Like we already had this discussion with the people and shit. Everybody, like I said, all these celebrities, they all came in here and confronted me and was confrontational with me until we got an understanding and shit. You know what I'm saying? As we should. Like, and that's how I feel about this shit. Like, man, like I say, I'll be watching this shit. I'll be watching this shit, you know, in amazement, minding my business. Like, but then I wish he could have let the nigga live a week. You know what I mean? This shit crazy, you know what I mean? But again, that's you know what I mean. Like, who the fuck am I? And shit. Like, I'm just a preacher. I'm just on the pulpit. Like, that shit crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy and shit. But damn, yeah, man, y'all niggas inspire me. And but again, like I was saying, like, not to be disrespectful, but like he not gonna let like he like to me, no one is going to let no one else outshine them. I can't let these niggas outshine me off the shit. I mean, off my own shit. Like, I gotta respect it. Like, of course, like I said, I'm not in competition and shit, but I could just respect how the motherfucker could just be like, because again, like, if you listen to Kendrick shit, he's 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 talking. All my shit is spiritual. So when you say a nigga talking out of their neck, you know what I mean? Like he's using spiritual terms like counter, you know what I mean? Counter revolutionary, countercultural terms and shit that come. This is spirit to me. This is like I said, culture to me is spirituality. How we live is the spiritual part. You know what I mean? So he's showing y'all like, yeah, I'm in this spiritual, like I'm with it. Like that's how I took it. Like I say, I took it everything that he was saying. Like I'm listening. I'm like the shit I said. I choose violence. Remember when niggas like I say like motherfuckers was like, why can't we just be peaceful? Why can't we? I'm like, yo, I did a whole video. I choose violence, nigga. Like, I choose beef. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that was my stance. Like, I choose violence and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because again, that's spirituality to me. I'm not going to go along to get along. I'm not going to sit here and to fuck around. Like I say, why do I worry about feeling different from people that I think are headed in the wrong direction? We can't. If we think they're headed in the wrong direction, we have to stand against it. I choose fucking violence. I listen, bro. We gonna be beefing, nigga. Like I remember that shit. Like the motherfuckers was begging, like, why we can't just? I'm like, bro, I'm not doing the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just getting along with some niggas just to get along. Oh well, we no, nigga. I ain't doing it. And then then you know, he threw that shit right underneath the shit. He was like, you know, like I say, to me, all that shit is spiritual. I listen to his verse as it's spirituality and shit. I know niggas laughing and shit, but hey, I look at the shit like it's spirituality. You know what I mean? I heard this shit like this nigga, he wasn't trying to let this nigga get it by his own shit. Like it's like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, they think this Teletubby. I don't know what that means. Well, I don't know what that means. But yeah, like again, man, like I said, I don't know what that means. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think that shit with him was just like he wanted to get in this spiritual shit. He wanted to get in this fight. Don't be out here talking about you a god and all this shit, and he not, and he the god. Like I'm the god. Everybody's the god. Like it's that type of thing. And it's like, no, nigga, you know, like that's why Kanye came right back with nigga. I bodied Kendrick on this song, which you did. You definitely didn't. No, sorry. You had a good bar. You was going, but nah, you definitely couldn't body on that one. Not on that one. That wasn't gonna happen. That was crazy. That wasn't gonna happen. You did the right thing by playing the music over his rhymes. You did a good thing by cheating. by having the sample over his lyrics. But nah, you definitely didn't body him on that one. Shit, that was crazy. But yeah, man, like I get it. He like, yo, y'all can rap, but I can out rap y'all. Like he jumped back in that shit too. It's a rap thing, nigga. And if you're not willing to be competitive and with your spirituality, with your business, with your ministry, then you're going to be. If you're going to like again, I'm telling you, we have enemies. We have opposition. They're trying to steal our culture. Hollywood is our enemy, so you have to be competitive. They're trying to steal your light. You got to keep it open. You got to flame. You got to keep it. See, like again, that's why I say, like you got to you. I mean, you hear a nigga say he a god on a record or in an interview. Now another nigga gonna be like, yo, you not a god. I'm the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's like the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like again, like that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the competitive nature. How much of a god are you? Let me see. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not mad at that. I ain't blaming them niggas. You know, I thought that shit was crazy. I said in my mind, I was like, yo, why can't you know what I mean? Fuck it. I don't know. But that shit was crazy though. But shout out to that verse though. I gotta give a crack. The nigga on that motherfucking you know, yeah. I hope niggas don't get mad that I said that he didn't. No, you did not watch that nigga on that track, bro. Like, you gotta be honest. Like, bro, like I mean, you went ham though. I can say, kind you went ham, but I don't even know what the fuck that nigga was talking about on that shit. That shit was stupid. That nigga spazzed out on that shit. Man, I don't be knowing this shit. I said I don't be listening to Kim. I never heard that track. I don't be listening to him. But you definitely ain't be on that shit. Y'all niggas got to stop. But now, like I'm saying, like for me, in my mindset, like if I'm Kanye, I'm coming right at Kendrick, right at like he already like us again. He already been dissing Drake and all that shit, right? So I'm coming at everybody. It's world supremacy and shit. It's the God. I'm the God. But again, like I said, y'all niggas like it's gonna be hard. This shit is corny at this point. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's gonna be hard. But yeah, shout out to niggas. Like I said, I just mind my business, bro. I hope this is I hope I don't really, you know what I mean? I hope I don't seem like I really don't give a fuck, but I try to mind my business, man. Like try to mind my business and shit. You know? Even though I can be a critic and I can tell you when a nigga. All right, let's think about this shit though. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like again, I like competition. I want to see competition. I want to see people, have to force themselves to fucking rap. Like again, like the shit. Like I said, that song where Kanye said that he beat him. That's because he know he killed it. He definitely killed the shit. You get on the track with certain niggas, you don't have to kill it. You don't have to, and like, you don't have to like. He said, Kanye said, I went back. He said, fans never thought they'd get this me again. You know what I mean? Like a nigga was rapping like just this is graduation day. Like he was going back on some old shit. He was killing the shit. He had to get back in the shit because he don't have that level of competition all the time. He can be rapping about like Pusha T ain't gonna be talking about. He's still talking about drugs, and he's still like again. Y'all understand? Like when Kanye came out, it wasn't about winning or losing. It was about surviving. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't about winning. It was about surviving out this motherfucker. He was giving you survival tips because everybody else was winning. The drug dealers was winning. You know what I mean? The niggas that actually graduated was winning. Everybody else is winning, but the fuck? I just want to dance. I just want to, you know what I mean? I just want to shine. I'm just trying to survive out this motherfucker and shit. So that's how he came up. So he had to get back into that mode. And Kendrick, because that's what Kendrick live at. He live in that struggle and shit. He know how to touch it. So he had to get there. When he there, he was killing it. I ain't saying he wasn't killing it. He was killing it. But that's where that nigga live at. He lived there. He lived in the struggle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga live in the struggle and shit, which is dope. But you know, now he gotta come up with a better struggle. Like again, like that's why I'm saying, like that's why I gotta keep adding on to what I'm adding on to, because again, like I know that that's content that I'm giving this nigga. Like that's like again, like I say, like this is like yo, bro, like this is ill content. Like this is ill. This is like I told y'all, bro. Niggas will tell you I gave like Meek Mill stole my whole style. Like I I will do that tonight, right? I'll show y'all his timeline and where he get everything from. Shout out to Meek. I'm not hating on it, but I'll tell y'all, like, and like this is noted, is certified, solidified. Everybody in Philly know it. People from other rappers know it. They've mentioned my name in songs, and we can do all that later. But it's different when niggas, you know what I mean? Like when you hire yourself, when this God consciousness and this positivity, like I told y'all, like I used niggas talking about drug shit. That's not what you want to push. You want niggas talking positivity. You want niggas talking about love and peace and togetherness and how we can, you know, win as a fucking community and shit. So I definitely appreciate the people that fuck with me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know? But again, don't get it confused though. Like I say, like I'm on some shit where I mind my business. I'm not I don't want to fucking I'm not the nigga y'all gonna ever have to worry about giving a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's not my fight. Like my fight, because again, like I tell you, I'm so polarizing. That's why like I'm telling you, like I feel comfortable because we got our own community and shit. I'm not out here looking and searching and shit. We got our team. I got my guys and we good. So it's like, yo, we just go. And like I say, we already control the shit. So now we just feel comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I'm excited about it. I wish everybody could get together. And like I say, I'm gonna make everybody get together because I'm about to be bigger than y'all niggas. I'm about to crush y'all niggas. I'm about to have all y'all niggas holding hands, singing Kumbaya. This motherfucker. Ain't that some shit? You think I could do it? You think I could have a whole motherfucking the gods being cool? That'd be crazy. But yeah, man, that's what I'm on though. Shout out to everybody for hanging out. I was trying to keep it at like 2 hours today, but it seemed like people wanted to talk about some other stuff. But yeah, that was good though. It's raining now, so I'm about to take it to the house. But tonight we back though. Spiritualities on topics. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the guys, the guys, the guys, the guys. Peace to the goddesses, 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 goddesses. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Peace and light is what I'm sending from within. Yeah. All right. I hope something good happens to you today. And shout out for everybody for hanging out. Hey, see you tonight at 9 o'clock, maybe 10. 9. We'll do 9. Something. We work it out. Peace.